Hello everyone. So today we are going to learn about the uh, making a result sheet in Excel and then linking to MS Word to make prints. So go on. And all the files that are used in this video are also available for download without any kind of tension. You can modify it according to your needs. And if you want any specific like option or etc in this, so comment us and subscribe us our channel, and we will do our best to update in the another video. Hello everyone, this is Murad at Sarji. Welcome to our YouTube channel, and today we are going to learn about the school result system in Excel and Word. We are using MS Excel and MS Word. Any version from 2003 till 2020 is comfortable for this purpose. I have Windows 10 and using with Microsoft 2019, but it doesn't matter if you have 2007 or other version. First, we will create an Excel sheet for this purpose, and let me double click on the Excel sheet that I already created it here. Okay, and here is some previous work. Let me delete it. Okay, now first understand that what is inside it. So there are few things in the sheet which you can see. First row is used for the purpose of heading, and from second row our data will begin. So for example, admission number is 1009, then 1009 and 1010. Okay, so let me drag it. You may fill it with your own according to your school needs and your school master register or general register, which is also called GR or admission book. So now I am taking approx 30 entries. So class, now beginning from class third, fourth, and okay, so first, okay, third, fourth, and fifth. Now come toward fourth. I'm adding 10 kids of each class. You may add your own quantity. So and third, fourth, and fifth that I used, and okay. So you can also drag, and at here I didn't drag because um, I just clicked here and then double clicked at the black dot, as you can see it here, as same I did it here. So just double click on this dot. Now it will automatically drag section. So obviously section is A. Some schools use color name like red, and let me drag till third one. Okay, red, blue, sorry, blue. And as I told you, this black dot is for dragging, and let me drag it so. And green. So this black, as I did same as I told you in the this one row where while I was dragging class 5th. Okay, so now shift, and let me pause a video because it will take a huge memory, and then maybe I can face a problem of uploading. So as you can see, there I added some kids names. All the names are imaginary, and it is just like for example, so let me put some more. So here I put some record from class 3 and 4th, and deleting class 5 because due to the time limitation. So let me show you the formulas that I inserted in the sheet. First, I used imaginary numbers, some numbers of all, like there's 100. So as you can see, first subject, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. Let me color it to show you as per identity. Okay, so as you can see that the gray color, here we will insert the marks. And first it is while I was making formula of for total and for percentage and for grading, so I put it the total number, but here this area is for obtained number, uh, as you can see. So obtained numbers, as I told you that let's check the formulas. So I'm gonna show you formula for this sheet, and so as you can see, here is the formula for sum, and in the percentage we have used P2, means a cell of total divided by 6.5. Why I use this? Let me change it to explain you better. So here we will put the 650 upon 100. So it will also show us that the total percentage is 100. And why? Because we know that the obtained marks, as I highlighted here, the obtained marks divide by total marks into 100 as the concept of percentage. So as I entered this one, for short, I will remove this one part and will put a dot at here between the 6 and 5. It means that it is divided by 100. And if you are unable to get the concept or have any kind of confusion, then use this one method as pretty safe. That the total cell divided by maximum marks into 100, but this session must be in brackets to avoid any kind of error. So now I am putting going to the another cell. Here is a formula for grade I mentioned here as a GRD. Why? I'll explain it in the last of this sheet. So here it is showing A1 grade, and why? Because at here we have 100%, and if percentage is greater than or equal to 90, so the result would be A1, and else the the percentage is greater than 80 or equal to 80, then the result would be A plus for 70, A for 60, B for 50, C, and so on till the 33. And for 30 less than 33, it will automatically ungrade the person, or you can also put it F. If you are using till D, then use D. If you are using till C, then use C. If you have other ratio of according to your curricular plan and academic awarding rule, put your percentage here, just like for first higher grade. Here you can put the higher percentage and more so on. And here when second one grade, third one grade, fourth one grade, fifth one grade, sixth grade, and if you have 7, then also include E. If not, then you can just use it like this. Remove this one and decrease one bracket from here. It will work for you. If you are using 2, start the sentence ring bracket, so you must have to remove 2 from this side. If you are removing 1, then it will be necessary that you must remove 1 from here. And when you are going to remove, for example, you have some changes come like this. If you want to change now this, so do not do like this, just select from if and until this one. So if you make backspace, press backspace and then come here are 2 commas, so and now press enter. So your computer will ask from you that do you want to accept the correction, and press yes. Yes, I do. So as you can see, now the formula is fine. Why? Because I had set it till D. So let me undo it, the changes that I made. Sorry. Now come toward the next cells. These are the status cells. Status cells mean that the student has cleared this subject or not. So Here we had used the formula if I2 I2 uh, let me show you this cell. I2 is this one. So if I2 is equal to or greater than 33, then cleared, else not clear. And we can also increase this formula like this. Without equal sign, we have to copy it. Okay. So let me remove this one part. Why? Because I am putting something is equal to, okay, and a absent. If any student is absent, then you will face some issues. To avoid these issues, we have to make these changes. And as I told you, we have to put here two brackets. But if we have confusion that how much did we used for long formulas like for grading and for if and combine, so we will using them in the last. I will show you everything. And look, to putting the closing bracket for closing, I will just put enter. It is asking that do you accept the correction, so yes. And now, as you can see, if here am I put the a in the regard of Mars, so it also affects the total numbers, but it doesn't matter. It is also uh, making some of them without any kind of error, and also showing that the person is absent. So if any student did not attempt the attended the paper by any reason, maybe it's medically or etc., so you have to, as you will have a point that can make corrections. So I'm putting control Z, it means undo, and coming here. Okay, so I will have to put this command in each status sign in start. Okay, so I came here and let me put another bracket. Why? Because I told you when I'm starting one bracket it need to close one, but when I started the second one, then it is also need to close. So putting tab, and also okay, okay, tab. Here I did some mistakes that I saw just in the formula bar, that the bracket as I is L2 and L2. So here you have to make similarity between this one and this one, because we are generating a result. And sorry, K, yeah, so K2 and K2. So tab, oh, okay. So here is L2, and let me put the formula, then I'll come toward this one point and L2. Okay, and M2, control V, control V for paste, because I copied the formula. M2, and I'll put, oh sorry, by pressing tab, while working in formula, it sometimes picks the suggested formulas. So as you can see, it is asking that are you agree. So here I am putting N2, Control V, and for this one section I will use this. You can also click over that cell where from you want to put the formula, and N2 is okay. Now let's go to O2. O2 is the last one named by computer, and let me O2. So I clicked on this and now everything's fine. So okay, everything's fine. So here you can see that, let me make some changes, like here I put an A and coming here, so it is showing here absent, and let me check exam status. That means it is a final decision of your result, that the student has succeed or failed. So why is he failed? Because here we enter a formula that if is equal to if double bracket and then under bracket s2. S2 means, okay, so S2 means the status of first subject. T2 means the status of second subject, and so on, third one, fourth, fifth, and sixth, and seventh. If the status is cleared, as I mentioned, if and the status of first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh subject is clear, then the combined decision will be passed, else fail. So hopes that you got it. And why it is not showing here grade? So here is a solid reason. Due to the formula, it is not showing this. Why? Look, here I am putting the total numbers, and as you can see that now it is showing passed and showing grade. So I used formula at here. If Z2 means the status of exam is equal to passed, then show R2. R2 means the GRD that I also showed you. Formula of grade is located at R2, and let me come here, and as you can see R2. So when I am here, it means that if Z2 is passed, then show me the grade, else nothing, empty. So as I told you that why is it not showing us the grade. So here total with same formula, and due to the demand of the friends, they requested that please do not show the grade and total and even percentage while status of exam is failed. So now you will thinking that in each and every cell who will type like this. So you don't have to type in each and every cell. If you have 1,000 kids, nothing to worry, you just have to drag the total until the end of, okay, so let me check it. Okay, so now everything is fine till the last kid. I drag the total sum, and I will do same with this, but as I told you, as that double click on this one black dot like this. Now come here, same, same here, same here, and you can also drag like this with same concept without losing data. And do not don't take tension about the this one error, because it is showing that you have some formula mistakes. So there is no any mistake, but here you, as you can see, here is mentioned rule number, and when it is also in numbers, so it is showing giving you the hint that you are missing some cells in making sum up. But as we know, we didn't miss any kind of cell while making sum up. So to avoid this to remove this error, I will, sorry, I will double click it here. Of Control X, and let me insert cutter cell. So now I move the cutted cells and put it here, that between the name and the father name. So as you can see here, it is it has no any number right now, so the error is removed automatically. And for this, it is because of the difference between this and this subject. So as you can see, here is the difference between the some maximum marks of this one and this one subject. So also the passing marks are different for these subjects. Just like first one subject has 100 marks, and it is their passing marks are 33, and the second subject is of 75 marks, and the passing marks are 25. So it is showing you that you have difference between this one, and this one. As you can see, this and this one, and even this one have same marks, and there are two columns with different passing marks. So that's why it's showing this error. So ignore it, nothing to worry. Now let me put the obtained numbers, but keep in mind that the total maximum number for this one subject are these. So if you are making a performer for marks filling, so simply come here and make it normal, then come toward this one option, which will highlight the all borders. Okay, so now you can give it to the teacher and tell him or her that fill it by papers or by a wording sheet or etc. So it is a performer, and while putting numbers like this, I will suggest you get a new row here. So 175, I am putting it manually because copy paste can affect over the formula. Why? Because when formula is set and you move this cell, so it will misplace some of totaling functions, or maybe percentage or etc. So 75, 100, sorry, 100, 75, 100, 100. So 650 is a total of this, and let me total it with the help of computer. So alt plus and or is equal to sum under bracket and first till last and then put enter. So as you can see, it's okay. So I'm here using two cells as a header, and you will see the impact of it. Okay, so now I can change these one marks. This one is only to show you that what are the maximum marks for each subject. So just like guide total marks for guiding, and here I am putting 54. So if am I changing here, it will also changes the total because due to the formula, and it will also affect over the percentage, and as you know, percentage is according to the total numbers, and grade is according to the percentage, so it will also affect over the grade. So here, okay, so as you can see here is the percentage 71.846154, and grade is A, and as you can see it is passed grade A, and the total is 467. So okay, now another one part, let me put some numbers. So here you can see that I just inserted the 1, 2, 3, 4, and fifth one. So 4 subjects are entered successfully, and as you can see it is showing their impact over the percentage and the grade. So let me insert the left 3 subjects and then we'll back to discuss this. So dear viewers, as you can see that we had entered all the number, and it is also showing percentage of a person, and he is passed or not. So when you see that here is a fail, so you can check that in which subject he is not cleared. So it is showing the first one, which is Urdu, and here you can see that he was absent here. So let me discuss the other subjects. Like, look, this one is not showing this, and other all are cleared and are successfully passed. So save it. In some computers, as a client reported that, so in some computer um, clients putting complaint that we are unable to link our Excel sheet. So for them, make a copy of this one sheet, save as, and I am putting my file to desktop. You may put to your drive and make it safe. So here select Office 97 and 2003 template, and or this one. So this one is better. The worksheet Excel 97 and 2003, 97 to 2003 worksheet workbook. So it is very easy to link with the Word. We are using merge feed, so I don't have any kind of issue. So I am just saving it as it is, and as I did. Now let me close it. I also designed the Word file named Marksheet in MS Word. So here I will put no because I have to show you that how to link both files between each other. So I'll come here. Sorry, there are some my past work. So as you can see, I used text boxes, and for this purpose I used the header section. So okay, let me close the header section. Okay, close header. Okay, all fields I will put in the boxes because um, it is pretty easy to handle. I can move any one box from one place to another place. Okay, so it is pretty easy to move from one place to another place and to adjust the box size by just click and drag it. So I'm going to mail merge option, and I will click I will choose the second option, which is use an existing list. So as I clicked, and from here we can connect it from this, but somehow uh, if you are unable to connect it with your Excel, then you must have to make a copy of your Excel SN or XLSX file. So let me choose it. So if you don't have the Excel 97 and 2003 file, then you will have to choose this one option, which means all files, not XLS. XLS is basically the Excel's old version, and for new you will have to click on all files. Then you have to choose the folder where your file is located, and as I do have Sergil named file as I chosen and clicked on OK. So it is showing me some points but not showing me the exact list. So the pretty easiest way to choose your file is I will come toward this one way and will choose the file named as I saved. So now it is showing me the source table, which is Excel sheet 1. So as I chosen, now I didn't put the blood group at there, and it is showing here. So we have to set up this one blank. Okay, now here is gender. So to put in gender, we have this one option. So it will appear like this. As same I did this one and this one and even this one, and all the cells are put it with the same concept. So to preview, to get a preview of your Excel work file, but before getting preview, if you remembered that we used our first cell as a highlighting maximum marks. So for this, you have to come on the edit recipient list. So click on this one option. Now remove the check mark from all and choose only those which are going to be printed. So I am selecting one by one them. Why I told you to choose this way? Because sometime when you have a large amount of data to process, and if you do not going to select the specific files, then it can disturb you. So and you will face losses of printing paper and even time concepting. So as you can see that now my data is appeared in these boxes. So let me check that the data is working correctly or not. So as you can see, when I am pressing the next button or so a back button, so it is putting new data like and you can also see the name of student. So it is Amjad and he got 82% grade A plus and result declared as passed. So look, we are going to the last one and then coming back. Okay, so as you can see, this student was failed. Uh, yeah, this one. So it is not showing a grade, but he also scored percentage, and the percentage is you can also use hide it like this as I did. I showed you in the Excel, putting formula after the exam status cell, and here it is showing the status of students paper. Why is he failed? So he was absent and that's why declared as failed. And other, you can see it. And if you are going to make like I wanna make a group print a PDF file of the class 3, so I will go to the receipt, first unchecked all, then I will start check from the 3 class. Okay, so all the 3 class is marked and the 4th class is unchecked. So now you can see that it is only showing me 11 records from class 3, sorry, and rule number 10. So total are 10 records and starting from 2 because first one was I highlighted some of high maximum marks of all subjects. So I if you want to check one by one of them, so click on this one, and if you are going to make a print of all the selected, or so click on this. So let me show you that how you can edit the individual document of each and every student. So I'll hit here, okay, and now you can see that I have a file contain all the records of students. So okay, so I'm sliding down toward down, down and down, and it is showing me that all the documents are ready to use. My computer is taking too much time to sum up the total paper, but it is showing me that there are 10 different, okay, 10 different persons. So if I want to make a PDF of them all, so in Windows 10 we can use this like print, and after clicking on print you have to make a select an option for save as PDF, and I do have this one, print to PDF. Yep. So print all pages, the whole things. So one side paper collected 1123, so it's okay. Size is A4, that I'm using a paper, and as you can see that this area is empty because here are some advertisements that you can use, and you can also use anything at here, but or redesign it and add something more interesting. So hopes that it will help you, and please, if you like this video and if you found it useful, then please subscribe my channel to support me. Thank you, stay tuned, goodbye.